Hello everyone, welcome back to the County Choirs Football Manager 2014 Newport County YouTube series, Newport County in the Premiership, episode number 6 we're on now. We're well into our season, we're not having the best of seasons. I feel as though the game is making us underperform. Obviously we're playing better than some teams, we're taking healthy leads and still losing in the end up, just twisting things around, scripting the games basically. But we're still sitting just outside the Premier League drop zone. Obviously, the loss against West Brom in the last game was, an impact loss, one we really shouldn't have lost. One we lost nonetheless, even though I think we've been playing well enough. I mean, if it's allowing us to draw Liverpool and Arsenal and beat Everton at home, then I think that we should be getting more than 15 points out of 16 games. And to rub salt in the wound now, we are playing against Man City at home. Now, we're pretty decent against the big teams at home. Only Man United have really come and given us an hiding. So let's hope that we can get something out of this game. I doubt it very much, but you never know, do you? Well then guys, here we are. I mean, these are the starting lineups. I've gone with Daniel Asensio. I feel as though our midfield is better with them two there. Jay Rodriguez is in because Ardebajo's still out injured. Giannini's been a revelation for us this season, and Alexis and Torres, I've decided, the better strike partnership that we have. Hernando's starting to come good. Stojcic has been on off, but then he's our captain. We gotta play him. Morganea is back in the team. Anderson's still at left back, although the other left back we got, Simu King, is obviously moaning and he's in it for training the one day, and Arab is in goal, and we've got him till the end of the season on loan from Paris Saint-Germain. So let's kick this game off, and it didn't take them long. Well, it says it was within just inside the first minute. You got themselves a corner, and it's another one of these types of goals, just a shitty little tapping goal. 1-0 down. It's 2-0, and I don't know why the hell. Well, what was going on here? So our players had just stood there, and they're just nipping in for it, Our players should have won that. And that was in the centre of the goal. I don't know what the goalkeeper's doing there. 2-0. Having an absolute mare, guys, is 3-0, and these goals are so soft. Look at this. Watch. Where's his marker? Brilliant challenge there. Where's his marker? They just stood off him, and the keeper is just flying around as if he don't know where the fucking hell he is. It's 3-0. We go on back. It's an Alexis with a rare goal. It is pretty rare this season for him to get a goal for us, but he did well to get up and get this one in. He rolls like a fresh salmon. No one's going to stop him here. If he got in his way, he'd be dead. 3-1. We come in 3-1 half time. Asensio was playing 4.4, so without doubt I'm going to take him off with Moha just to see if that changes things up a little bit for us. Just that one change might put a bit of life into the team. Giannini's having a poor game, which is very unlike him, but Alexis, when he's playing well, we tend to play well, so without that 4.4 in the team, we might see a better second half. We only hope. Let's see how it goes. And any hope will come back has just been stamped out with another soft goal. The defenders just ain't marking them. They're just not doing their jobs right. You look at this. Who's on him? There's two centre backs just stood right next to each other there. Keeper's not going to stop that. And unfortunately, guys, it's 4-1. Embarrassing there, guys. It was just really, really poor again from the defence. There's just no marking. There's just no continuity between them. They're all over the place there, and you've got to get in the way of that. You don't commit. Well, when he's about to put the ball across, you just get in his way, and he put a good ball in the end because of that. 5-1. And guys, and we've lost 5-1. It's been a bit embarrassing. Anderson had a really bad game. It could be time for King to come in and have a go. I think I will definitely do it in the next game. Bring King in. And the three that came on in the end didn't have a bad game, actually. Alexis was the only good one. Daniel seemed to play okay. Then there's a lot of bad performances, especially in defence, where you can see 5, there's always going to be. This Ryan Arab must be wondering what the hell he's got himself in for. The thing is, we missed some sitters in that game. It should have been 5-3 because the sitters we missed. mean, they had more chances, but we had this 50-50 possession, you know. I mean, we're playing as well as these teams. They're obviously carving at more chances because of the additional quality that they have. So we're playing well enough. It's just, you know, we've got to take more of these chances and we've got to stop them from getting so many. Our defence just needs to tighten up. Hopefully that'll come together, especially obviously for the fact that by the time we start the next episode, it's going to be time that we can make a few signings. So yeah, let's just get on with the rest of this episode. 3 more games. Let's hope that we can fare a little bit better than the others. Right then, guys, we're ready for a really, really rough game. Yeah, Chelsea away. Obviously, we got battered by them in the League Cup. Now they're going to be playing a fuller strength team against us for the Premier League. We're away. And the way things have been going, I can't see us getting through this. Odu Badger's back, but Daniel and Mo at the start. Long is starting because Torres has been firing blanks, and Samaras has been firing blanks. Long is next in line to play alongside Alexic. Fernando and Stojic, well, they have their on-off games. If they both have an on game now, we're looking good. Morganella is keeping his place, but King is coming in. Hopefully, this will shake the defence up a little bit. And obviously, Arab, quality keeper. So let's hope we can keep the mate for as long as possible. Hey, let's crack on. Okay then, guys, we've come in and it's 0-0 at half time. And I've got to be fair, there's been chances at both ends. I mean, we've had some really cracking chances, and Chris Long especially forced an absolutely marvellous save from Courtois. So 0-0 half time. Let's see how the second half goes. And Ferretti's already been booked. He's been called over to the referee and he's off. Took out Alexic as Alexic was bursting through. It wouldn't have been a red card, but it could have been. Well, it was a red card after all. Let's just see what happens here because we're in possession, yeah, and playing against 10 men. Jamie, come on, man. Done well. Long. Oh, you fucking asswipe. Off the corner. Let's see what happens in the corner. Stojic is taking it. Why is he taking it? He should be in the fucking middle, getting his head onto it. Oh well, still 0-0. Right, guys, we've managed to draw 0-0. I know they went down to 10 men, but the fact is we've drawn at Stamford Bridge, regardless of how many men they finish with, 0-0. And this will show you that it was quite an even game. Well, not overly even according to them, but we were in there. Like I said, we had a few chances in that. We could have won on another day. I mean, you saw one of them. Long could have got it from the angle, but it was never going to be an easy one from there. But 0-0, a point, an unexpected point, will make a lot of difference for us. So let's go and see where we are on the league table now. Okay then, guys, we're just keeping our heads above the drop zone here. That draw has obviously put a little bit of daylight between us and Fulham, who are losing at the moment. Bristol City and Swansea picked up a couple of points between them. So we've got to be careful of that. But the thing is, our next game is going to be against Tottenham at home. And after a good performance against Chelsea away, Tottenham at home is in a couple of days, and then we got another game on the 1st of January for them, where we are then able to start the process of bringing a couple of players in. We're going to need them, to be honest with you. Yeah, so it's not looking overly awful, but Man City crushed us. That was a bit of a tough one to take, but it's Man City, we're Newport. Hopefully we stay up, use the money that we've made through the season, and hopefully then look for a mid-table finish next season. We've got to stay up first though, guys. Let's crack on and start the game against Tottenham. Right then, guys, our home game against Tottenham is now. You'll see the team is very, very different because of obviously we played a game 2 days ago, so the fitness is really down. But then, we've still got a good team out there. Blast from the past, Berry is actually playing first team for Tottenham now, which is obviously a good sign. I'm not sure if we've got any more clauses on him, if they were to sell him or not. I might have a look at that in a minute. But we're looking like, I feel like we could do okay in this game. If we can get another draw, that would be perfect, I think. But we managed to beat Everton. Could we beat Tottenham? Don't know. Let's wait and see. And we're 1-0 down to a Tom Ince goal. Came off a couple of mistakes. I mean, we gave the ball away cheaply, then they gave the ball away cheaply, then we gave the ball away cheaply, then this is where they ended up getting this goal. bit piss poor to be honest with you, but it's still early in the game. Let's see how it goes. And we've equalised. I do some great work down the left from Giannini, and he picked out Torres, and Torres hit it first time. And I don't know what the keeper was doing. The keeper's positioning was pretty poor. I mean, Giannini put the ball in well. Torres hit it. I didn't really see the keeper there in the live play. It doesn't matter. It's 1-1, and unfortunately we've fallen 2-1 behind. Clemente got himself down the right hand side. Giannini should have done better, but I don't know where Anderson was, to be honest with you. Anderson should have been covering there. And then that was just a good ball in and a tap in. Not a lot you can really do about that. 2-1. And to rub salt into it, guys, Jack Berry has just gone and scored a goal against us. It looked like he celebrated as well. We're the team that gave him a break. I thought Clemente looked a bit offside there, and the keeper should have done better. 3-1. Okay, guys, we're coming at half time, 3-1 down. I've made 2 changes. I brought Alexis and Odebajo on. We've got to do something straight away if we're going to have any chance to get back into this. So there we go, double substitution straight away. Keep them 1-3 in case we get an injury. So let's see how we get on now. 4-1, and it's a similar goal to the one we conceded in the first half. The ball came over from the right, but it came off of us playing some good football. Torres trying a shot and it bounced off the defender. And that defender there, Simpson's got to get that before he does. That's got to be cleared straight. And it's 4-2, and it's Daniel's first ever goal for us. And fair play Alexis, which was brilliant work. He won the ball himself there, took it all that way himself, and then he stops, cuts it back. Daniel's here for the tap in. Well, not so much a tap in, a smash in more like. 4-2. Some hope, possibly. Dated though. And they've got a penalty, and it looked like a pretty damn obvious dive. It did. Run over it, and you see him just fall over it. There was like nothing near him. 5-2, and our players, they really protested it as well. So that's more shit penalties we're getting against us. Fucking assholes, man. Typical shit. Just as we're getting a bit of momentum behind us as well, and they just go down the other end and do absolute crap. Oh, we may as well leave it run a minute. Say it was a chance at 5-3, but then missing a sitter, as we've missed a lot of sitters this season. Oh well. It looks as though we may as well. What's going on here? Is it going to be 6? Probably is, even though this is flattering as it is for them. Just make it a little bit more flattering. There you go. Give that arsehole in the centre another goal, even though he's already got a hat trick. 6-2. And to be honest with you, I'm sick and tired. Okay, guys, it's finished 6-2. It's a lot of bullshit. We go to Stamford Bridge and get a 0-0 draw, good value for it, and it thinks, I'll tell you what, we've given you that, you got to be brought down a peg. But this takes the piss where bringing you down a peg is concerned, because that's a very flattering scoreline for them. I mean, look, if anything, we're the better team, and we lose 6-2. Bullshit, isn't it? Absolute and utter tripe. Okay, guys, I forgot to put the teams on. Sorry, I skipped through it by accident. Basically, well, let's just go on player ratings a minute. You can see the team there. This is the team that we're going with. Anderson's looking like he's cropped already. Let's monitor that. But let's go back to the pitch because something's happening. I'm going control in this game. We'll see this one live. Samaris, oh, he's fucking useless. Anyway, we'll wait for this one and then I'll switch it back now. But we do need to. Sorry about the jumping on the computer. I will be in possession of a better laptop. For the start of Football Manager 2015, and it will be a lot smoother. But I don't go on, so. It's a penalty. It's definitely a corner. It's not a penalty, mate. Stop moaning and gaze off in position. See the corner, and then we get back on with it properly. Then No, nothing's coming from it. And guys, we've gone in half time. It's 0-0. There's not really been many chances. We've had a couple of them, obviously. Anderson's knock has gone away, and even though his fitness isn't the best, he's still okay. We look like we're playing a good game here. So let's just start the second half and see how we get on. We've conceded another one of them shitty fucking crap goals, guys. Wait till you see this. This is absolute dump. Fair enough, you got the crossover. Keeper makes a save. Shit. Absolute fucking shit. And Aaron Cool has been sent off for Reading for a second yellow card. And we are looking good. We are missing a few chances at the moment, so hopefully we can take one very soon. And it's there, the equaliser's there, it's Jaime Torres. It's about fucking time and all. It was off a corner, which was cleared. Giannini raced back. Moha fed it back down. Stoiches, I don't know what the hell he's taking corners for, but then obviously we've indirectly scored from one. In off the keeper, smasher in 1-1. Come on. And it's there, it's 2-1, and it's Torres. I brought Torres on for Samaras, who isn't playing all too well at the moment. And he was having a crap game. Torres comes on, and he's bagged himself 2 goals. And put us in the lead, and this could be a very vital 3 points. And this could be game, set, and match now. Alexic with the headed goal, and now he's starting to get some goals now, which is great stuff to see. And there's some great play through the middle. Torres is out, plays it out to Ojubajo over Alexic, always wins them, doesn't he? 3-1, happy days. And it's 4-1 now, and it's Ojubajo who's got himself a goal. He's been bagging them in. Him and Giannini have been taking them all. And there was some good play. Daniel forwards it on. Ojubajo, he always scores them. He doesn't usually go the near post. He usually goes far, but it doesn't matter. It's still 1-in. 4-1. And it's finished 4-1, guys. Happy days. We needed that. We really, really needed it. I'd say a 4-point episode is always going to be a good episode when we're in a relegation battle. And 4-1, that's a great win. Let's have a look. Because I think the red card would have helped things for sure, because obviously it was 1-0 by the time the player got sent off. But we were the better team, I think, regardless of the red card. Up until and after the red card, we were the better of the teams. If you look at it there, it took them 2 of them attempts to get their bloody goal, 2 on target as well, if you remember. So it didn't really have as many chances as real chances as this would let you believe. But 4-1 is brilliant. Ojubajo will get man of the match, rightly so. He's usually one of our best players. We're always a different team when he's in. So yeah, bringing on Torres was obviously a big thing as well. So really happy with that, guys. Let's see where that leaves us in the league table before we wrap things up. Okay, guys, a great finish to the episode. I mean, there's teams below us with games in hand, but then there is a bit of daylight between us and them, and I can't see all of them winning. Bristol City have beat Liverpool, which is a worrying thing because we now have another rival. There's 2 places there for us to fall into if things don't go away. But we're 4 points ahead of Bristol City on even games, so I'm not going to panic until I see them right on our asses. And obviously we've got all the big teams out of the way with. We've played them all once now. Everyone in the top 5 who played. Let's have a little look at who we've got next. Home to Leicester. That could be a big game for us. Obviously, it's revenge. Obviously, we just took our revenge on Fulham. We need revenge against these assholes. Reading, sorry, revenge on Reading. We need revenge against these assholes as well, because it pretty much the same thing happened in that game as it did in the Reading game. The other team we need to take revenge on is Fulham, of course. So hopefully we can send them down. Bristol City playing Aston Villa. Tell you what, these 2 games here, if they draw, West Brom will lose against Man City. Tottenham will beat Norwich. Tell you what, we beat Leicester and they draw. And I'll tell you something now. We could well be looking at, edging ourselves towards safety. Then I'm not going to overthink it at the moment because I still think that there is a plot, for us to be relegated on this. Maybe this is the false hope it's going to give us. So we'll play it carefully. But hopefully now, as you can see, it's the 31st of December. The next episode will be within the transfer window. We've got an FA Cup game coming up for our first game of the next episode. We may well have 1 or 2 players in by then, because I'm going to go and have a look now during the off-camera part. So yeah, thanks very much for watching again, guys. I notice our reviews have gone right up for the last 2 episodes. Thank you all for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. Obviously, for us to go from 90 odd views from episode 3 to 70 odd views on episode 4 means that I must be doing something right. For the fact that the majority are coming back. So hopefully, let's keep Newport County up. Let's build on the team, see if a few of our younger players get better because of the high level that we're playing at, and we'll see what we can do with Newport County in the Premier League. See if we can make us a title challenging team after about 5 years or so. It's doable. I've done it on past games. I could do it on this one. I've done it on a save that I've currently got on a different computer as well. So I think we're getting there, guys. You know, I've definitely got a bit of hope after that 4-1 win against Reading. Anyway, time to go now, guys. So we've got time for now. So thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Cheerio for now.